Hello, radio. Calling all amateur radio operators. Welcome to the Cricket River Amateur Radio Tuesday night VHF net. My name is Keith, and my call sign is KAABSA. However, for the purpose of that, I will be using the club call, Whiskey Charlie Romeo Charlie. This is an open and direct net. All amateur radio operators are invited and encouraged to check in. You do not have to be a club member to join our net. All traffic will go through the net control because emergency traffic may break in at any time. Please leave a brief pause between transmissions. The purpose of this net is to bring together all amateur radio operators for the exchange of amateur related ideas and information, and to keep club members and amateur radio public up to date about club meetings and events. To enhance net operating practices, this net meets every Tuesday at 7 p.m. local or 2200 UTC. We will start with announcements and then ask for check-ins from any manager or member who has announcements of general interest to our net. Once that is complete, I will take regular check-ins. Please give your call sign repeated phonetically, followed by your name. When all check-ins are complete, I will close the net after repeating the announcements and the trivia question. All right, speaking of trivia questions, I have a trivia question. This trivia question comes from the extra class license. All right, the question is, which is the approximate ratio of PEP to average power in an unprocessed single sideband phone signal? A. Is this a Stump John question? We'll see. A is 2.5 to 1. B is 25 to 1. C is 1 to 1. And D is 13 to 1. Alright, Hamfest schedule for Ohio. 4 days in May in Fairborn, Ohio. That is the 15th through the 18th. Also, during that time is the Dayton Hamvention. I wonder how they get any people come to that when the Dayton Hamvention is the same weekend. Interesting. Let's see. That's it for May. Any manager wishing to check in with announcements, go ahead, please. An 80QP. Good evening, Pat. I got you in the log. And 80QP. What you got for us tonight?
I don't have a whole lot. Remember, we got a meeting coming up the 21st. That will be, I think the main plan there is to talk about the field day plans. If you're planning on making the field day with us, you may want to. I'll try to put it on Zoom so anybody can get in, take a gander, and see what we're up to. But if you can, I would appreciate it if you did attend the meeting. Let me break here. Also, the next VE exam is coming out. Will be the 12th of July at 10 o'clock in the morning. We were going to do it the 3rd, but or as it's 3rd or 4th. I thought that was a little too close to the 4th of July, and everybody wouldn't be there anyway. So we did move that to the 12th of July. I think that's about all I have for that. There's more stuff that's going to be coming out about field days, so if you're interested in that, especially attending with us, please stay tuned for for some more announcements about it. I think that's it, Keith. I'll go ahead and turn it back to you. I have no idea on that question, but I think I'm going to say, let's go with I think it was 13-1. Let's go with that one.
Okay, 13-1. Let's see, that was Delta. Got you down for Delta. Very good, Pat. Last meeting was interesting. If you missed it, I'm sorry. It was on Meshtastic Networking, or Meshtastic. It's kind of a off-the-grid texting, free texting service other than the price of equipment, which is really not that expensive. You can get on Meshtastic for about less than $50. All right. That being said, let me, since you mentioned testing, let me get a break. The only thing I got in testing for Ohio this month, well, it's not really Ohio, it's in Newell, West Virginia, and that's May 24th. Nothing else I got until June. All right, any other members or officers managers wishing to check in, please give a call. K8 Whiskey 8 Charlie Romeo Charlie. All right, I'll move ahead here. Let's see. I have a short list of contests happening this month. I have to get my list updated for June. The 16th is the Sierra Whiskey Oscar Delta X-Ray Alpha DX Diner. That's a mouthful. And that is the May 16th. Arkansas QSO Party is the 17th of May. And the CQ Worldwide WPX CW Contest is the 24th of May. All right. Let's see if anyone else wishes to check in, make comments, or add to the net here for announcements. All right, before I start taking check-ins, I will read the trivia question again. This is off the extra class question pool. What is the approximate ratio of PEP to average power in an unprocessed single sideband phone signal? A is 2.5 to 1. B is 25 to 1. C is 1 to 1. And D is 13 to 1. That being said, we'll go ahead and open up to general check-ins. Please give me a call. Followed by give me your call sign phonetically, followed by your name, and we'll get you in the log here.
Whiskey Delta 8, Bravo, Quebec, Sierra, Steve, Chicago Falls.
KAHE, KG, John in Akron.
I doubled with you, John, there. Go ahead and give me a call again.
KAHE, KG.
All right, I gotcha. He must have an answer for the trivia question. All right, anyone else wishing to check in?
Foxtrot 8, Charlie Charlie Yankee, Bob, Firestone.
All right. Oops, I heard someone. Yes, not. KF8CCY. Good evening, Bob. Next, please. All right, not hearing any. We'll go back to Steve here. Boy, I messed up your call and NetLogger. You became a 9 station somehow. WB8 BQS. Go ahead, please.
Okay, Keith. Hey, thanks for doing the net. And don't have anything going on here. And I don't know about the trivia question because I haven't got that far in my training manual. But I am working on it. so I'm not going to even make a wild guess at it. So we'll just let it pass that way. Just got done taking my granddaughters to their soccer practice and just returning back to their house, and I'm going in to babysit till their parents get home. So we'll be not listening for the rest of the time. Talk to you guys later. WD8BQS.
Very good, Steve. Thank you for that. All right, John, you're up next. KAAGKG.
Yeah, good evening, Keith, and hello to everyone on the net. It's good to be with you this evening in this wonderful mid-May weather we're having. I see we're going to be a turbulent weather for the next several days. Especially Friday is looking like possible. It didn't look like that in the forecast, but a forecast discussion was looking at kind of suggested that. Well, we'll see. And it's going to be weather, but we don't know where. Somewhere you know there's going to be weather. It might be here, maybe somewhere else. Anyway, I've been working, got the lower half section of mast in place for my hex beam when it goes up, and I got that located. I'm getting ready to pound the base into the ground, the angle irons, to build a tilt-up base section. So I've got to find that exact spot where I want it so everything is plumb. Anyway, that's about all I have. Nothing much. Got a lot of mowing done this week, and then getting ready for the next mowing because it's hard to keep up. As far as the trivia, I'm guessing 2.5 to 1. I'm basing this on peak to average. If I'm understanding your question, I'm thinking it's 2. I know if it's your peak envelope power is 4 times your carrier power, so single sideband would be 2 times. So 2.5 is the closest. Now, I'm not sure if that's what you're looking for, but that's my answer. So with that, Keith, have a good net. And if you're going to Dayton, have a good time. I won't be going this year, but one of these days, maybe. Back to net control from KAAGKG.
Oh, very good, John. I put you down for A, Alpha, 2.5 to 1. Well, if you really need a spot to put that, I'm sure I can find a spot in my backyard for that, if that'll help.
Well, it's a very special installation. It can only go in my yard.
Oh, okay. Guess the SWR might be too high then. All right. Let me get a break here, make sure there's no traffic, emergency traffic. Good evening, Bob, KF8CCY. Welcome to the net tonight. What do you got for us?
Thank you, Keith. Just trying to recover from the weekend. Had a lot of family problems. And Monday I got my 8-week shot in the eye, recovering from that. It's just about cleared up. And Mama and her 4 kittens are doing fine. The kittens are roaming everywhere in the backyard. And I want to thank you for your offer of the help. I'll let you know if I need it, sir, but thank you for the offer. And I'm going to guess, since I have no stinking idea, 1-to-1, since nobody has said that yet. KF8CCY, back to net.
Oh, very good. Yeah, we had a little bit of a family problems here ourselves this last week with my mother-in-law. She's all better. She's home now. And I got you down for Charlie, 1-to-1. And I only offered because Saturday I was home doing nothing. And we'll see next time around when you're able to do that kind of stuff. All right, I'm at the bottom of the list here. This is Whiskey Charlie Romeo Charlie looking for check-ins to the Tuesday night VHF Club Net.
November 8, Zulu Romeo Papa, Brad and Norton.
Good evening, Brad. I got you down here, November 8, Zulu Romeo Papa. Good evening. Next, please. Zulu Romeo Papa. Go ahead, please.
Well, Keith, first I'm going to go with A 2.5 for the trivia question. And looks like I'm probably going to Dayton Saturday morning, probably. Looks like it's stop by my folks up in Northwest Ohio and head down in the morning. So I don't know if anybody else is going down, but I'll be there. And hope everybody has a good time. Back to net, N8ZRP.
Oh, very good. Yeah, last year was my first time down there, and I think I'll skip this year. And hope you have a good time. Try not to spend too much money, and hopefully the weather will hold out for Dayton this year. I was looking at the radar right now, and looks like we're in the clear for a little while here in the Akron area. All right, this is Whiskey Charlie Romeo Charlie looking for check-ins. Go ahead, please. All right. I don't have to get my pole out and poke the bushes and shake them around, see if I can get anyone to drop out, fall out, and check in. Not seeing anyone out there lurking on NetLogger yet, so give me a call. This is Whiskey Charlie Romeo Charlie looking for check-ins. Go ahead, please. All right, Flora, this is your cue to check in. Okay, Whiskey Charlie Romeo Charlie. You're letting me down, Flora. All right, let's go ahead and repeat the announcements, since we're not getting too much activity tonight. You can't be outside enjoying the sunshine, because I don't see any out there right now. So, Pat, the floor is yours, N8OQP.
Yeah, Flora said you can go ahead and check her in. She's at the back over there on the couch eating. And it's barbecue chicken night. She don't want to come over here with her messy fingers. Bad enough I'm doing it. As far as announcements, we still got the next meeting coming up the 21st, I think. Yeah, it's the 21st. And remember that we still got the testing session coming up July 12th. I think that was about all I had. So back to you, sir. N8OQP.
All right. Well, speaking of testing sessions, let me pull off from this here. West Virginia posted one to us that's happening, and on the other page, that would be May 24th. The Hancock Oxcom team is sponsoring it. And with that, we'll go into contests. There's not much happening. I'm going to keep my list updated because it ends in May. Let's see. The SWODXA DX Dinner Forum is the 15th and 16th. I'm not sure what that's all about, if it's actually on the air or not. Arkansas QSO Party is May 17th. And the CQWPX contest for CW is May 24th. Let me catch one here. All right, as far as Hamfest going, we have the 4 days in May in Fairborn, Ohio. That's it. I don't know how they can pull that off with Dayton happening the same weekend in Xenia, Ohio. And that's all I have. I'll go ahead and reread the trivia question. What is the approximate ratio of PEP to average power in an unprocessed single sideband phone signal? A is 2.5 to 1. B is 25 to 1. C is 1 to 1. And D is 13 to 1. All right, anyone else wishing to check in, here's your chance. Your time is running out to check in. Whiskey, Charlie, Romeo, Charlie.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Delta Tango Alpha, Jeff in New Franklin.
All right, good evening, Jeff. Kilo Foxtrot 8, Delta Tango Alpha, got you logged in. Anything for us tonight?
I don't really have any traffic for the net. I just got back from the store and heard you guys on the radio, so I figured I'd check in and say hi. This is Kilo Foxtrot 8, Delta Tango Alpha, 73.
Thank you, Jeff, for checking in. You're always welcome to join us. And thank you. Anyone else wishing to check in? This is Whiskey Charlie, Romeo Charlie.
Whiskey Alpha 8, Golf Mike X-Ray. This is Bruce from the western shore of beautiful Cippo Lake.
Whiskey Alpha 8, Gulf Mexico Zulu, you better give me that call again, make sure I got it right.
William Alpha 8, Golf Mike X-Ray.
All right, got you in there. Thank you for joining us. Do you have anything for the net tonight?
No, sir, I do not. I was just over on the Aries net, and they said when we're done, come over here and give you guys a list, so I'm doing it.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it. You want to take a stab at our trivia questions off the general or advanced question pool?
Yeah, give me one. Let's see how it goes.
All right. What is the approximate ratio of a PEP to average power in an unprocessed single sideband phone signal? A is 2.5 to 1. B is 25 to 1. C is 1 to 1, and D is 13 to 1.
Well, let's take D like David, 13 to 1.
All right, very good. I got you in there. Thank you. All right, anyone else wishing to check in? Please call Whiskey Charlie, Romeo Charlie. All right, I'd like to thank everyone for checking in tonight. This is Whiskey Charlie, Romeo Charlie. About to close the net down here. Tonight's trivia question answer is Alpha 2.5 to 1. And we got two correct answers on that. And it wasn't a stump John, because he got it right. All right, preparing to close this net, I would like to thank all of you for taking the time to check in tonight. Without your participation, I would be sitting here talking to myself. This is Keith, Kilo Alpha 8, Bravo, Sierra Alpha. It's been my pleasure to host tonight's net. At this time, I'll close the net with 9 check-ins and return the repeater to normal and customary amateur radio use. This is Whiskey Charlie, Romeo Charlie, closing the net at 2324 Zulu, otherwise known as 7:24 p.m. 7-3.
Good job, Keith. Good job. It's pretty bad when my granddaughter gets a question right and I don't.
Ooh, Ella, good for you. Maybe you should take the test.
Yeah, no.
I don't know. You got that one right. Okay. My bride is home. I'm going to go upstairs and make some magic in the kitchen and make us something to eat.
We're doing barbecue chicken tonight. Good stuff.
Yummo. Well, it is Tuesday after all.
Barbecue Tuesday.
No.
Taco Tuesday?
South of the border.
I said Taco Tuesday.
Mexican ringer.
Yep, Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, I figured as much. KC8NOV must have fallen asleep again.
I don't know, I think he's starting to wear out that excuse.
Pat, did you hear from Elmer today?
No.
Last night we had 4 check-ins for the emergency net.
Well, that's twice as usual.
Do you remember who they were?
No, I'm sorry. One of them was just a new guy. He was just listening and heard and joined in. But those 2 I didn't know. It was Elmer, me, and 2 more.
I didn't get done with my podcast till almost 9:30. I didn't figure I'd make it.
Shoot from Elmer so I can follow a log sheet for it.
Got doubled with you, Keith.
Okay, sorry about that. I hope I can get that information from him so I can fill out a log sheet. Less than chance he was using NetLogger.
I think he was, because I remember, if I remember right, he said he was writing them down.
Okay, well, I'll check the NetLogger website and see if it's there.
You know something I was thinking about along the same lines of his, that Monday night net.
What were you thinking, Pat, along those lines, that Monday night net?
It'd be fun every once in a while to go do a 6-meter AM net.
Ooh. It would be even more interesting. I was thinking about this last week. Try passing a message through the net.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Completely formatted message.
Just do it like a traffic net. That'd be cool.
Yeah, it's just a thought.
There's so many opportunities we can do with some of this stuff, you know, to vary it up a little bit. It doesn't have to be a repeater net. Maybe do 6 meters one time, do another one on 2 meters, maybe even 440 simplex. All kinds of possibilities.
Yep, that there is. All right, I'm going to go upstairs and throw something together that we can eat. Maybe yummy.
All right, Keith, thanks for doing that again. We will probably catch up to you in the next day or so. I'm going to sit here and eat the rest of my chicken.
KF8CCY is going to go up and eat some sketty. Talk to you gentlemen later.
Okay, Bob, have a good evening, sir. We'll talk. Nato-QP.
All right, 7-3, that GMX was a new contact as far as I started using NetLogger. I'm not sure if he checked in before or not to our net. Again, thank you for that. All right, I'll catch you gentlemen later. I don't know if I'll be on or not. Don't hold my breath on that, because I'll probably turn purple. Catch y'all later, KABSA.
Hey, if anybody's still on, this is that new guy, W8CRC. WMX would like to know what evenings and what time this net operates, please.
I can help you with that. I was just about to get out of the chair. It's every Tuesday night here on the 0464 repeater, and it starts at 7 p.m.
Thank you very much. I'm going to try and do this every night if I ever do so. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome, Bruce. 7-3.
7-3.